Yeah, this temporary situation has really shown me I never had a man. I just had company.
Oh, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Fine.
What's on your mind, baby? What's good? You alright?
Remember when I told you that my job cut my hours back a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Well, they let me go today because they closed the business down because of the coronavirus.
Damn.
What am I supposed to do?
Sorry that happened to you. But luckily though, I do have a bottle of wine in the refrigerator and it can take your mind off things.
Okay.
Alright.
I did want to ask you something though.
Hold on, just wait till I get the bottle. Just go in the room, have a little seat, get relaxed and get comfortable, and I'll bring it in there. Then we can talk.
Okay.
Alright. Here you go. There you go, baby. Welcome.
What kind of wine is this?
It's a little pink Moscato. The dude down at the liquor store said it'd be a nice little touch for my lady, so I just got it. And I just want to let you know this is a temporary situation, but I'll be over soon, okay? And I'm here for you.
I really appreciate that. And I just remember you always saying if I ever need anything, just ask. And this isn't easy for me to ask. But we've been dating for a while now.
6 months.
Yeah. And just in light of the situation and what's happening and how crazy my situation has just changed, I was wondering if I could move in here.
That's a lot to ask. I'm not sure if I'm just comfortable with you moving in. I mean, I know this is a tough time for you and everything, but I'm just not comfortable with us living together right now.
Well, this wasn't the answer I was expecting. But I respect your honesty.
You're welcome.
Do you think you could at least help me pay my rent next month?
How much is your rent?
$1,500.
Jamie, $1,500 is a lot of money. I mean, I can let you borrow $500 maybe, you can pay me back whenever you can. I'm just not comfortable with giving you $1,500, especially when I'm not your husband.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you really not gonna help me out in my time of need?
I just said that you can borrow $500.
I am your girlfriend, and I feel like you're treating me like I'm your fucking neighbor who needs help.
No, I'm not. You're just feeling like you're entitled.
I'm fucking acting entitled? When all I do is come over here and I spend all this time with you. I suck your dick. I share my body with you. And now all of a sudden, when I'm in a time of need, I feel alone.
Baby, I'm just being honest, okay? I know this is not the answer that you want to hear, but I just can't do something that I'm not comfortable with. I'm not trying to make you feel like you're all alone in this situation, but that's a lot of money and I shouldn't feel pressure to have to do this. Where's your family?
My family? My family doesn't have money. I realize I don't even have real money saved. I've been living check to check and I didn't plan this to happen and I feel like I'm about to get evicted. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's why I'm asking you.
This is just a temporary situation.
Yeah, this temporary situation has really shown me I never had a man. I just had company.
Excuse me? Jamie, I really do care about you and I want you to be good, but I just think you're asking a little bit too much for me right now.
I'm not asking for too much. I'm just asking the wrong man. So thanks for watching my newest video. I just wanted to say that this one kind of really hit home because everyone has really been affected by this coronavirus. And my heart goes out to anyone who really has been affected. And hopefully everyone is still safe and still good. And just like Watt said a million times, it is a temporary situation. One thing about this whole situation, I wanted to know, like, should the man feel obligated to provide financially like that, or should he even feel obligated to even tell her his financial situation? Because that's one thing we didn't talk about, because I didn't want to, because I feel like, should he just express, hey, like, I don't have the money for it, or is that none of her business?
I think couples, depending on where you are in your relationship, if you are comfortable, I mean, at least he was honest with her, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't comfortable with her moving in just yet. 6 months, some people ready to move in together after 1 month of being together. So it just depends on your dynamic with the person you with. But in this situation, if it was me, I'd probably be like, instead of paying her whole rent plus my rent, I'm gonna just be like, yeah, you can move in. Like,
would you feel like you need to tell me why you couldn't help me out though?
If I couldn't help you out, then that's just a situation. Clearly, she sees that people are struggling, and she just got let off from her job, even though she's a female. I'm pretty sure there's millions of males who got let off from their jobs too, so everybody going through the same shit. So if I couldn't do it, I don't think I would be obligated to. But in order to save from confusion, I would just let her know, like, hey, look, man, I'm going through the same thing, or they cut my hours at work too, or I don't make as much as I want to make right now, whatever the case may be, but I don't have enough to support 2 different households. If I got money for her rent and I'm just being a whole ass nigga, just being like, nah, I ain't paying your rent, but shit, I'll let you. And then he said borrow.
He said borrow, that's what I'm saying.
So
I think that's disrespectful.
But I think moving in is an easier situation to deal with. Especially if you my girl and we just started rocking. 6 months? That damn near half a year. If you don't know if you want to move in the motherfucker after 6 months, then you might need to reevaluate.
Alright, one more question though.
Yeah.
Do you think the amount of money was a factor?
The amount of money could be a factor. Because if you're in California and your girl asking you to pay that rent and her rent is $22.50, you might need to move back in with your mom and them or something. You need to make a different plan. But if you back in Texas, you know it's a 2-bedroom. You can get a 2-bedroom, $750, $800. You know what I'm saying?
So what if I was asking you for $800?
$800? I got you. If I had it like that, but instead of paying 2 rents, and I don't know how long you gonna be out of work and everything, so instead of putting all that stress on myself, I'm just gonna pay my rent and let you move in. You might start doing nails or something on the side and be like, hey, babe, I got the water bill this month. Big.
I personally don't think asking your man for money is too much. If I can't lean on my man, then it's almost like, why do I have a man? We all have fathers, right? So if I want to be treated a certain way or something like that, you know, like I have an example of as my father treated me. So it's like if I'm a grown woman and I've hit a financial hardship and I ask my man first, it's because I should be able to lean on my man first before I have to call daddy. Because now my dad's gonna be looking at my man like he's not capable of providing.
Provide for you, right?
So that's the reason why I feel like coming to your man first is acceptable. It's not like, oh, you're obligated to do this. Hey, babe, I lost my job. It's not that I'm an ain't shit woman who doesn't have her own place, doesn't have her own job. It's just the fact that I have these things, but now I can't afford these things because I lost a hard time.
Right.
And it's like, I want you to have my back, just like you should be able to rely on me if it's ever reversed.
And that's what I was about to ask you. If I fell on hard times, or if the nigga fell on hard times, he lost his job, his means of income, and the roles is reversed. And like, can your man move in with you, or will you get talked about? Nah, the man, you supposed to be the provider. You supposed to do this. You supposed to have the money. Da da da. But
thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment below what your opinion is about this situation. And I hope everyone's remaining safe. I love you guys.